G'day ladies and gents, and welcome back to Cold Waters with Mags, and welcome back aboard the HMAS Rankin Collins class diesel electric attack submarine. And we are once again in the not so cold waters of the South China Sea, and well, we have come across a surface fleet. This one may actually be our target. 323 feet, we're obviously still in a similar location to the last engagement, again in the Yellow Sea. We have 5 surface targets. We're going to start with trying to work out exactly what they are. Conditions. 77 decibels. I should probably start with Sierra 2. It looks like it's going to be a little bit closer. Now, we should have, if this is our exact fleet, there should be escorts, there should be tenders, and there is the possibility of a submarine being in play as well. So it is definitely worth checking everything on this particular set. The tenders here are resupply for surface vessels as well as resupply for submarines, so regular merchant.
Con sonar
Could be
Sierra 3
merchant.
is classified as merchant.
I'm going to assume these are surface ships. What have we got? It's another Luda.
Con sonar Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
That is not a Luda. That is
Con sonar
Jiangwei.
Sierra 4 is classified
Actually
as
looking like
escort.
a fairly similar composition to the last set of ships we engaged. That's coming up as a trawler. This might just be a surface group. This may not be one of our targets.
Con sonar Sierra 5 is classified as merchant.
Close enough to the surface.
Make depth 4 feet, dive by.
We haven't got the activity of last time. We've got no surface helicopters operating at the moment.
Dive at 4
We've
feet, dive by.
No, we do. We have a helicopter here. Alright, I'm going to keep this fast then. I'm going to pop the ESM mast.
Raise the ESM mast.
Give it 5 seconds.
Lower the ESM mast.
Nothing else active. Odd, we didn't get a return on the Luda. Not on that one, only on this one. Okay, well, regardless, we have to put this fleet under to be able to safely evade it.
Shoot 2-1, aye sir.
Torpedoes going south. We have 3 confirmed targets, so I'm going to put 3 in the water.
Aye sir. Shoot 2-3, aye sir.
Got some beautiful red going on the surface there at the moment too. Torpedoes away, switch to camera view. Some very angry fishies in the water there. Look at that. Alright, so 3 heading south. We'll cut them over. The Luda will be first target. Well, both Ludas will be the first target, so Jiangwei is far enough south. I don't... Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to sink the merchants just for the tonnage, even if they're not the targets. But we can't waste the torpedoes. We've only got 1 reload after this, which means we will only have 3... Yeah, we're only going to have 3 torps in the tubes after this engagement. That'll be it. So the next engagement, if this isn't our group, which I'm starting to think it's not, our next engagement might be our last one, and we'll have 3 torpedoes to work the surface defenses, and then we're going to have to finish off the kills by using anti-ship missiles. Right, we're going to hold and just see what happens. Alright, so Torpedo 3's just gone active and immediately acquired a target. I'm pretty sure that's going to be M4 Jiangwei. Torpedo 1 is
sonar,
active.
noisemaker bearing 197.
Has not located the Luda, and one of the Ludas is over here. So this is... I've set depth to
Make depth
150.
150 feet, dive by.
And get the total array out to see whether or not we can actually get exact locations on these targets. So they're actually all grouped up. They weren't all over the place as initially expected. They were all fairly close
Con,
together.
fire control, weapon acquired.
Alright, so Torpedo 1 has acquired something. Torpedo 2. Let's cut you across and see.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Set all 3 to surface run. 3 has acquired a target. We can't see the target for the life of
Less
us.
than 50 feet below the keel.
Really?
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 197.
Alright, 3 steer into that
Con
noisemaker.
sonar, noisemaker.
Con, dive at 150 feet, dive by.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Huh, we got dodged.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 222.
Alright, Torpedo 2, we need to adjust north. The Luda is further north than expected. Torpedo 1 is tracking. Torpedo launched by what I'm assuming is the Jiangwei at this point in time has just gone active.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control,
There we
weapon
go.
acquired.
3's got a target again.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 199.
Mark its location.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
1 has reacquired Sierra 1. It's a bit of blind shooting here. The only target here that I have an exact location on at the moment is Master 2, which I'm trying to get a torpedo back up to. There's 7 minutes remaining on that
Con
call.
sonar, noisemaker bearing 220.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
These torpedoes are being a pain. I'm manually guiding Sierra 1. I've got a location on that Luda now.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
There she is.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 199.
Luda is fair honkin'.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra
Alright,
1,
Luda down.
last
1 out
bearing
of play.
218. Contact breaking
Second
up.
Luda is being tracked, which is good. Now it's up to Sierra 3 to find the final target. And that torpedo is actually really well aimed for, again, a torpedo that they shouldn't have been able to work out where the hell we
Con, fire
were.
control, weapon acquired.
Track it, alright. Have to be somewhere about here. Right, let's load that last torp.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 201.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Come on.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Reacquired. Cool. Tracking. Come on.
Con
hit it.
sonar, noisemaker bearing
Again?
20.
Really? Fine. Let's go active. We've only got 5 minutes left on this torpedo, that's the problem.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 242.
Con, fire control.
Con sonar, lost contact. Master
Nothing.
2, last bearing 242. Contact breaking up.
Alright, Master 2 is down. So it's the Jiangwei that's the issue. Where the hell did you go? 4 minutes left on the torpedo.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Right, we've got one again.
Con sonar, noisemaker
Yeah, we're
bearing
not doing this
2,
again.
0,
Going active.
1.
There you are, you little shit.
Con sonar, switching to passive search.
Use the active sonar on the submarine to locate the last target while it's too busy maneuvering to do anything about the fact that we just live pinged.
Con sonar, lost
Gotcha.
contact. Master 4, last bearing 2.
Well, that was an
0,
interesting
1.
little chase.
Contact breaking up.
Alright, so after action reports, 2 Ludas and a Jiangwei sunk, 8,710 tons. We are down to just 3 Mark 48s. And I'm guessing this was not your mission target. Alright, so we are hanging around in the right area here at the moment. We just got to wait for somebody to show up. We can't afford any more engagements though. We've only got 3 torpedoes left. Alright, ladies and gents, so just a quick pop in here. So we have had another encounter, surface fleet, another anti-submarine warfare patrol. So we've got 2 Ludas, a Jiangwei and a Chengdu. Now obviously I don't have enough weapons to be able to take care of these guys at the moment. In fact, I should probably get those 2 loaded because we haven't done that yet. But I'm not engaging any of them, and we have actually managed to avoid them because right now
Con sonar, regained contact on Sierra 2.
I'm running
bearing
parallel
3,
to this
0,
trawler
4.
and using it as a mast to get the hell out of the area and get the hell out of range of these guys. So, looks like they got helos up here. The whole group is
Con
actually
sonar,
the
lost contact.
Chengdu is
Sierra
not out there,
2,
but it is.
last bearing 3.
They were
0,
working in a
4.
fairly
Contact
tight pack
faded.
of 4. It's taken me about 20-30 minutes real time in order to be able to get into this position. We just grabbed onto the
Con
trawler
sonar,
as we came in
regained
and
contact
sort of
on
went with
Sierra
it as
2,
I exited out
bearing
of the zone.
3, 0, 4.
That got us a little bit lucky here in order to be able to escape as we have. So we're just going to continue following this trawler out. Hopefully that'll allow us to disengage from this patrol without firing
Con
any
sonar,
weapons.
lost contact.
Circle back
Sierra
around and
2,
we'll see whether or
last
not we can
bearing
hit our
3,
actual target.
0, 4. Contact faded.
So, we have managed to intercept what I suspect is our actual target. Current depth, we're at 350 feet. We're in 426 feet of water, although that is shallowing up and down. So I'm actually going to change our depth. Get ourselves up to 250 feet so we can get the total array out. We have a duct and a layer. Moderate layer and a weak duct. 104 decibels in the water. This is good. This will make us harder to detect, but it's going to make them harder to detect too. Now, we've had two contacts that flashed up for like a millisecond and then immediately disappeared again. So we have a Sierra 2 and a Sierra 1. So what I'm actually going to do...
Make depth 4.
Go periscope depth.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 067.
Maybe we won't go to periscope
Make
depth.
50 feet, dive I.
It's 121 feet. Now let's go to 100 feet.
Make depth 100 feet, dive I.
Just need to get to a depth where we can get the total array out and in the duct so we can hear what's going on the surface. Now, we need to identify some targets here. I suspect everything, or at least everything we're going to be detecting initially, is going to be surface bound. That's actually really clear. It's a SOV.
Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified as escort.
The Sierra 1 may be our actual target. The SOV looks like it's the one that's
regained
pinging us.
contact on Sierra 1, bearing
Okay, radar,
107.
passive.
Con sonar new
130
contact bearing
SAMs.
183, designated
Anti-missile
Sierra
defense.
3.
Yeah, this is not a non-ideal escort for us to be facing. Chengdu
Dive at 100 feet, dive I.
or Chengdu. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure of the pronunciation on that, guys. Right. Merchant. No specific markings.
Con sonar Sierra 3 is classified as merchant.
That seems wrong. Regardless, in this particular group, this is one we are definitely going to have to sink regardless. Alright, current depth 100 feet. Let's get our total array out.
Con sonar new contact bearing 099, designated Sierra 4.
Alright, Sierra 4 is really quiet. That'll be a submarine in the group.
Bearing 077, designated Sierra 5.
There's going to be a...
Con sonar new contact bearing 320, designated Sierra 6.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a biologic. I'm not sure what you are. I am not sure what Sierra 4 is. We'll check Sierra 5. And I'll go all the way from the start too with submarines as well. Double lines. There. That's our target.
Con sonar
There it
Sierra
is.
5 is classified as merchant.
Sierra 5 is the target. Sierra 4 is potentially a hand, but I don't want to give it a classification at the moment because I'm not 100% sure. Sierra 6. Yeah, it's possible. Huangfeng.
Con sonar Sierra 6 is classified as escort.
Alright, well. Chengdu has to go. And the Dajiang has to go. They're absolutely, they must be wiped out. The Chengdu, just because of how close it is. It's 9.9 kiloyards, so these are going to be my 2 first torpedo attacks. These have to be taken out now. The Sov would be a nice target as well.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
So we're actually going to put all of our torpedoes in the water.
Shoot 2-5.
We're going to commit to this. This is our commit. 3 torps in. These are our 3 primary targets: Chengdu, the Dajiang, and the Sov. If we can pop these 3 through Huangfeng, we can take out. Although that does leave us unarmed. Alright, so the Sov is an if. It's an if. Not caring enough, are we? No. If you look at the waterfall here, we've got indications of a strong line here. The only guaranteed line we've got is here. Indications of a strong line here, indications of a strong line here. That's a bit clearer. We can work with that a little. Alright, so we got 3 lines, 4. Whoa, that cleared up a lot. It's a Jiangwei. It's a very hard to detect Jiangwei.
Is classified as escort.
That's alright, it means it is not a submarine, which is good. So we're going to get the Chengdu and get the Dajiang and the Sov, and then we can take out the Jiangwei and Huangfeng using anti-ship missiles, and then that'll be our get the hell out of here, head back for supply. Time to start turning our torpedoes. Heading for target. Now the reason why we turn this one north so much earlier than the rest is because I want to get that into the Sov. The Sov is a big target. 8,480 tons. It's probably the heaviest ship that we've encountered so far, and I really, really, really want to take it out. And it's got anti-missile defenses, so if we try and use anti-ship missiles against it, it is just going to ruin our day.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Alright, so Torpedo 1 has acquired. Excellent. Torpedo 2 is going to go through. It's going to go after the Dajiang as our main target. Still 26 minutes on the torpedo, so plenty of time to get them into position. Looks like the Chengdu is not aware that it's about to be under attack. Torpedo is self-guiding, and that is going to be a kill.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 085. Contact breaking up.
Bloody's in the water. Rankin has taken another kill. Chengdu is down. Jiangwei is starting to make a left-hand turn, and everything's about to start running, which is fine by me. Now, I do need to watch out for rocket launchers, so I want to make sure the Sov is down first. Jiangwei does have anti-missile defenses. Actually, they all do. So this is going to be risky shots with the missiles as well. But worth it. Although it's only 184 tons, so it's arguably not worth taking out. the Jiangwei is definitely worth the kill.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 179. Designated Sierra 7.
Okay, that's not what I wanted to hear. Because if that is a submarine, I'm shit out of torpedoes. I don't think it is. Possible biologic. Merchant.
Con, sonar, Sierra 7 is classified as merchant.
Yeah, another merchant at extreme range. Okay, that's not an issue. May as well load another missile up. Alright. Sov is turning, which is good.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Weapon is active and tracking the Sov. And our last torpedo is about to go active as well, and that should come onto our target. The Dajiang should be almost within sensor range. Come on. And
Con, fire control,
active
weapon
and
acquired.
Excellent. So torpedoes are onto targets. Now I don't want to fire any missiles until the Sov at least is down. Oh, and somebody's counter-firing torpedoes. That is likely the Sov putting a torpedo into the water. Yeah, we've got no detection on those, so that's far enough away we can't see what they are.
Ready.
Con, sonar, noisemaker bearing 028.
Sov dropping torpedo, not just dropping torpedoes, dropping countermeasures. And now suddenly it becomes hard to detect. God damn it, that should have been a hit.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra.
Okay,
2,
we
last
got the
bearing,
Sov on a
0,
blind turn.
2,
I was
5.
bringing the torpedo
Contact
back around
breaking
to
up.
see whether or not its sensor could actually find the target, but looks like we wound up hitting it on the far side by accident.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra 5, last bearing
I'll take it.
049. Contact breaking up.
And the Dajiang is down as well. This is going swimmingly. Alright, let's get ourselves a missile out and see if we can get out the Jiangwei, because that is the closest threat to us, and as soon as it's gone, we can get the hell out of here. It's almost at minimum range.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Missile launched. Retract towed array. Go to 300 feet.
300 feet, dive by.
Put us down near the bottom.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing
It looks like the
0,
Jiangwei
8,
just fired
6.
something as
Contact
well.
faded.
About the same time we did. So possible torpedo incoming. That is the torque from the Sov going active.
Con, less than 50 feet below the keel.
We're going to make a
Come left to 0,
turn towards the
7, 4.
Chengdu.
Helm I.
or what's left of it at least. And now all we can do is wait.
Con, dive at 300 feet, dive by.
Come right to 091. Helm I.
Alright, so good news is it looks like the torpedoes fired by the Sov are not going to be of any threat to us. Bad news is our missile did not hit the Jiangwei. It seems to be intact and continuing to move, so instead I think I might, rather than continuing to execute the attack,
Come right to
make a turn. We'll start heading down towards that
Helm I.
merchant in the south and exiting out of the area, because it doesn't really matter at this point. The escorts are irrelevant. We hit our target. The Dajiang was our target. We have no torpedoes remaining. I don't really want to be messing around anymore with these, and both the boats we're fighting have missile defenses, so yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time to go. I think we're good. Time to go back to base. Grab a beer, restock the coffee on board, and load a few new torpedoes in the hull. I think that's the plan. Alright, so after action report for the HMAS Rankin S78. We got the Chengdu. We got the Jiangwei escaped. We got the Dajiang. We got the Sov. And there was an undetected song. There was a submarine there. There was a song floating around. Yeah, we're lucky we left. Actually, we're lucky the song didn't hear us when we executed the missile attack. That was dangerous because those are loud. Yeah, no Mark 48s remaining. Mission update. Good to hear you intercepted and destroyed the enemy replenishment resources. Keep up the good work. Further orders will be transmitted via this downlink. We got our target. So our mission orders now should be returned to base, but we'll get a bit of a news report first. So Quiet Seas. US warships and submarines have taken several new strategic positions, including some around the Yellow Sea, in response to significantly reduced Chinese naval activity. Sources close to the Pentagon say that a war is taking a heavy toll on enemy naval operations, and their supply lines continue to be heavily strained. Recent NATO gains at sea have decreased the numbers of warships needed to maintain control in several regions. Many vessels from these regions have rapidly reassigned to other duties within the region. Alright, so we hit our target. Return immediately to Guam for repairs and to replenish stores, which is exactly what I thought it was going to be. Alright, so mission accomplished. It took us a little while to get there. There is a lot of targets in the South China Sea and not a lot of room to move, which is what makes this campaign a little bit more difficult. You haven't got the depth of water to play with when you're in your engagements. You don't have the areas you need to maneuver around, or as much of an open area that you do in the North Atlantic campaign. Everything's a lot closer together and there is a lot more targets. Anyways guys, I'm going to leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Cold Waters will be returning in the very near future, and until next time, remember to click that like button if you did, share and subscribe if you want to see more, and as always, take care.